As the years go by, we have seen different fashion trends come and go. Spring, summer, fall, and winter trends fashion always come and go annually. Did you know that 12.8 million tons of clothing are sent to landfills in the US every year? And it can take hundreds of years to decompose fully? Every fashion brand launches a new fashion trend every year. And fashion trendsetters or fashion influencers post those trends to their social media. Without a long time, those trends will go viral and people who love fashion will follow them. It is as simple as we are dating our girlfriend or our boyfriend. We want to give the best first impression. Wearing some of the best fashion items from your wardrobe to wear the most attractive outfit to date your soulmate, or even choose to buy and wear a brand new outfit. This mindset is in line with the fast fashion trend, which has been a fashion trend for a long time. The term fast fashion become more prominent in conversations surrounding fashion, sustainability, and environmental consciousness. The term refers to cheaply produced and priced garments that copy the latest catwalk styles and get pumped quickly through to stores in order to maximize on current trends. The fast fashion industry is undoubtedly a powerful weapon for fashion entrepreneurs to take as much money as possible. And it's also cool and suitable for economic development. Besides, it's also something that is becoming increasingly popular among young generation, including me. There are many exciting choices of fashion items to try, mix, and match or sync with other items to look fashionable. However, have you ever realized that our behavior has a harmful impact? Assuredly, we are already familiar with fashion brands that operate in the fast fashion sector, such as Zara, that can design and produce a new garment in 2 weeks, Forever One in 6 weeks, and H&M in 8 weeks. This results in the fashion industry producing obscene amount of waste. According to an analysis by Business Insider, fashion productions comprise 10% of total global carbon emissions, as much as the European Union. It dries up water sources and pollutes rivers and streams, while 85% of all textiles go to dumps yearly. Even washing clothes releases 500,000 tons of microfibers into the ocean annually, the equivalent of 50 billion plastic bottles. And according to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, emissions from textile manufacturing alone are projected to skyrocket by 60% by 2030. After we discuss the data proving that the fast fashion industry also negatively impacts to our environment, then what we can do to minimize the impact has arises? The answer is that we must be responsible for what we produce and consume, which is one of the missions of SDGs. To be responsible for what we produce and consume in the fashion industry, we can implement a slow fashion movement. Then, what is slow fashion? Slow fashion is a movement that advocates for environmental and social justice in the fashion industry. Its definition is that it zeroes in on the problem of overproduction and overconsumption. It's not that hard to do because I did it too. I do capsule wardrobe to support this movement and buy timeless fashion items. I only buy 3 to 5 fashion items yearly, including t-shirts, shirts, pants, skirts, hijab, and other fashion items. I usually purchase timeless items, or we can say it as essential color items that can I mix and match with other fashion item and I still look fashionable, of course. Another way to support this movement is that shoppers are reducing their consumption of fast fashion by buying secondhand or what youth usually call thrifting. The slow fashion itself is easy to follow and can be a new trend among the youth worldwide. The slow fashion movement we discussed before is the solution from the consumer's point of view. Then, what the answer for the producer's point of view can do? According to the World Resources Institute, companies must design, test, and invest in business models that reuse clothes and maximize their useful life. The UN has launched the Alliance for Sustainable Fashion to address the damage caused by fast fashion. It seeks to halt the environmentally and socially destructive practices of fashion. With the solution that has been launched, we hope that as consumers and producers, we can work together to realize responsible productions and consumptions in fashion industry. Fast fashion has industrialized the making of clothes to a point where we think of them as throwaway commodities. Slow fashion is more than just a way of shopping. It's a lifestyle and a philosophy that acknowledge the actual value of clothing and the entire process involved. The best advice on reducing the environmental impact of fast fashion comes from Pasti Perry. Less is always more. I'm Elya Rahmadani from EC Unila. Thank you.